Guys, what's going on? I'm GBL here. Before we get into this video, I want to make a disclaimer that what I'm doing for my reactions and news series is purely for entertainment and pop culture, and I just want to get some debate going on in the comments to engage my audience. So it gives us a little bit of a different genre to explore on my channel because I can do sneakers, fashion, and a lot of stuff, but I want to mix it up a bit, and I do like reacting to stuff because some stuff might actually be fun to know or just in general have knowledge of something, right? It can include sneakers, pop culture, pretty much all that. I'm not gonna be gossiping about anybody, but I'll just be like entertainment kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I just want to put that disclaimer out there. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. All right, guys. See you there. Hey YouTube, what's going on? Your boy MG's back with another one. I keep always saying that. Back at you with another one. But yeah, let's get into today's news reactions. Should be pretty cool. A lot of stuff has happened this week, so I'll start with this one. So, I was on media and I saw this like earlier in the week. So it's saying a former NBA star, his name was Gilbert Arenas, proposed to his girl with a 400K ring. Then they broke up 8 days later. So, stuff happens, right? But what I don't get is what he did after. So he's like, they made up and he faked a relationship for her for 4 months so he could switch out the ring for a fake version. And then she sued him for it and lost. So basically, the guy was like, I'm not having this. And then he decides to go pretend to love her, I would say, and then try to get his ring back. I don't know. I think that's kind of a slime move. But then again, given the circumstances, like, I don't know, would you guys do something like that in a situation? I don't know, but I thought this was interesting because this stuff happens a lot to people. They're always getting effed over or something. And like, even if you're a big name too, like a celebrity, you're more susceptible to, getting messed over. But I don't know, I thought that was pretty noteworthy. But let me know your thoughts on that one. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, so if you guys been keeping up with Quavo and Chris Brown, basically earlier this week, midweek, there was a concert that Quavo had, and apparently I think less than 50 people showed up. So there's a conspiracy running around, people saying that Chris Brown bought all the tickets and decided to mess with Quavo. Again, I don't know if that's true. It's a conspiracy. Could be not true, but it's been getting pretty heated lately. Like, I heard both songs, and then a lot of beef happening in the rap world right now, like with Kendrick and Drake. So like, this is just one of them. But let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think Chris Brown would actually waste his time to buy tickets and waste money to just screw somebody else over that he's having beef with? Who knows, right? I'm gonna leave that one for you guys to decide. But 50 Cent reacted to it, and he was like, whoa, wow. So basically, it did set off alarms on some Hollywood stars of pop culture, but yeah, man. I don't know whether to say that. I just gotta keep waiting, right? So on to the next one. Okay, so this one's pretty cool. Taylor Swift ties Jay-Z as a soloist with the most #1 albums in Billboard 200 history. So I don't really listen to Taylor Swift, but I really respect her craft, as I do with anyone who's in music, pop culture. Like, it takes a lot of time. She's insanely huge. Like, you mess with Taylor, you're messing with a lot of people, and a lot of people like her. I don't have nothing against her. I don't listen to her music like too much, so, but I respect her work and stuff. So credits to Tay-Tay, man. She's killing it out there, and Jay-Z too. He's a goat too, right? To have a title with him, it's pretty cool. But yeah, man, she's been blowing up the whole week. It's crazy what one person can do. Yeah, man. All right, on to the next one. All right, so now we're getting into some sneaker news. So next year in 2025, they're releasing Air Jordan 3 Valentine's Day. So it's like a pinkish Air Jordan. I'm not sure of the materials because they're still waiting on it, but I do like that Jumpman heart. Like, I think it looks pretty sick. Like, especially if you and your shawty be like, yo, I love Jordans, and you guys can like match with them if there's extended sizing for women, or I don't know too much, but that'd be pretty cool, right? Like couple goals type of things, But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. That's a pretty unique colorway. I wouldn't mind wearing pink, If I had a girlfriend, I would wear it with her. Why not? Just look cool. Goals, right? But yeah, man, it looks pretty dope. I'm more curious to see what's gonna come out with it later on in the year, because that's when we get more leaks about it. But I'll keep you guys in the know about that one. So on to the next one. Again, Taylor Swift. So she occupied 10 Billboard spots this week as well. And you know, again, a very, very good feat. Like honestly, she's huge, man. And I respect people's success. You know, it takes a lot of effort and time to produce music. Even with YouTube, it's just like credits due or credits due, right? You may not like the celebrity, you may not listen to their music like I do, but you know, you gotta respect them as a person, right? So congratulations on her, and I hope that she keeps killing it out here, man. You know, I think she's talented, honestly. You know, she really came up to something, and most of her music, like her net worth, I was researching, comes from music and tours. Like, not a lot of artists have that. So you can't really ding her on that, man. She's killing it out here. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this is another one in sneaker news. So this one has been actually making headlines for the last few years now. So Nike and Bape have settled their trademark lawsuit this week. It says today, but I usually do a roundup of the week. So, you know, this week they settled the lawsuit. So in terms of this, Bape has to stop making similar shoes like Bape stuff, similar to the AF1s. And I kind of agree with them. Like, they really look similar. You know, Bape ripped off Nike in a way, kind of thing, right? But these days everybody's ripping each other off, but you can clearly see with Bape and Nike, like Bape ripped them off. I love Bape as a brand, you know, I have a couple of their hoodies, but you know, be kind of original, right? Which is hard to do in today's day and age, right? Because a lot of things are being copied, but I know this happened a while ago. It's been an ongoing case for time now, but I'm glad they solved it today because there are two really good brands and powerhouses at everything they do, right? So it's a good thing they came to peace. Maybe we'll see a collab in the future. Maybe, you know, hopefully something dope will drop, but I'm happy they settled it, right? Better for us sneakerheads too, right? Just in general, just when things are at peace with brands, you know, it opens the door for multiple collabs with them and just more limited edition sneakers. So I'm all for it. I like the peace in the sneaker industry so we can get more product from them. That's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys feel good that Bape is and Nike have solved it so there's future collaborations? Like, you know? And yeah, man, let's get to the next one. All right, now this is a very hot debate. Kendrick dropped Euphoria to diss Drake. And at the time of this recording, he's dropped, I think, 2 more tracks, and Drake dropped one called Family Matters. And it's just going back and forth. Kendrick's just lighting his bum on fire with this, right? Now, I'm not gonna say who's better, who's worse. All I'm saying is, you know, we're seeing a lot of songs coming out, and I know Kendrick doesn't drop a lot of, you know, bars on camera and stuff. He takes a while because he likes to perfect his craft, kind of thing. And I kind of respect him for that, right? And Drake too, you know, Drake does his own thing. He's really huge too, so I respect both these rappers. I don't hate nobody. It's just like sad they're always beefing, you know. But you know, we're getting music, we're getting content. So I mean, that's what the fans want. They want more and more Kendrick. Like, this is the most Kendrick's dropped in a long time compared to like years ago. So I mean, you know, it's not a bad thing if you like Kendrick's music, right? If you've really been waiting for his music, he just dropped it, right? But like I said, you know, what do you guys think of the beef? Whose side are you on? If you are, I'm neutral on it, but I like to see people. I like to see them dropping new songs and just seeing their side of the things, right? Now this one, oh my goodness. Okay, so I just found this out this week. Apparently, pea-stained designer jeans are on sale with a hefty price tag, and they sold out. So basically, they retail for $1,000 US, so about 1,500 Canadian. And man, I like the style. They're slim, but you literally look like you peed yourself. That's the bottom line. It's straight right to the fact. So I don't know what fashion's becoming, but to me that kind of looks disgusting. I know it's trending, but like at the same time, it seems anything will trend. Like I can get a paint can and paint my whole outfit like half red, half blue, and people will like it and start trending, you know? I'm just like kind of shocked that stuff like this would actually sell. Like, do you really want to go in public and look like you pissed yourself kind of thing? I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that, you know. Even if it's for like a fashion or just a risky thing, like there's other things you can do that will look better. Like you wear baggy pants or wear like leopard pants, but you know, like it was a good design with the jeans, how slim they were, but a bad take on something. So I don't know, but they sold out. So my opinion doesn't matter because people want them. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you go around looking like this? I don't know. Would you? I really don't know. But I wouldn't. I can't. It's kind of weird to me in a way. But hey, you gotta be creative in the fashion world. But hey, it is what it is. All right, on to the next one. So your girl Nicki Minaj makes history with the most #1 songs in US iTunes. And you know, rightfully so. She's been like dominant for like over a decade. I remember I watched an interview with Lil Wayne that he said there would never be another Nicki Minaj or Drake, and you know, some of that could be true. I mean, you have that one person for a generation that just makes it, just like they're crazy, you know. So I mean, she's obviously talented. She's obviously killing it out here, you know. Her and Drake and Young Money in general, kind of thing. So it's pretty cool to know, actually. I like Nicki Minaj. I listened to her. I grew up with her too, right? Like Drake, Lil Wayne. I grew up with all these artists, so it's pretty cool to hear that. You know, it's pretty to see that killing it, killing it. Credit to it. Okay, now this is a weird one. Lil Uzi Himalaya Birkin bag valued at 200 grand. You know, it's not necessarily the bag I'm like in awe of. It's his outfit. Now, I know Lil Uzi is known for his outrageous outfits, you know, like his androgynous style. It's pretty cool, but I don't know what to say about that. You would never catch me wearing that, but you know, he's got to be different. He's Lil Uzi. I'm used to it, but caught me off guard a bit. I saw that first before I saw the Birkin bag, you know. But yeah, what do you guys think? You dropped 200K on the Birkin bag, and I want to ask you a question: if you ever had that kind of money, would you buy a bag for 200 grand, or would you rather invest it in a business and make more money? You know, like what would you do with that kind of money? You know, wasting 200 grand on a bag to me would not be such a good business decision. But that's just me. You know, people have their ways they want to spend money. So who am I to tell them, right? But the outfit to me is more of a standout than that bag. But let me know your thoughts on that one, guys. Okay, now this one is my favorite one. More sneaker news. So Air Jordan 5 OG Metallic. Next year, 2025, will be the 30th anniversary since they dropped. And when the GOAT, Michael Jordan, played in like early 90s in a game with these, it was crazy. I like Michael Jordan, by the way. I like LeBron. You know, they're all good artists. Like, they're all good athletes. I don't dislike any of them, but just Jordans, man. They've been around. You know, I'm a sneakerhead, so I love my Jordans. And I've yet to get a pair of LeBrons. I want to get a pair of LeBrons. You know, LeBron's good. He's a very good player. I respect him too. So as a sneakerhead, you know, I gotta have everything. But it's just, you know, there's so many Jordans coming out. I'm biased with Jordans because of, you know, the history, the lineage, even growing up with the nostalgia. So fun fact on these, in 2016, these were my first pair of Jordans. And I've been waiting to get them because I made a stupid move and sold them back then because I had like some financial hardship. So, you know, when you're down like that and you need money, you gotta sell, right? So I had to give up a couple things, which I don't regret, right? Just made me a stronger person in general. But that doesn't mean I won't get them back next year. Maybe double up on a pair, because after next year, they won't drop for another 10 years. And I don't want to wait another 10 years, you know? So I'm pretty happy about this, and for sure know I'm gonna drop a review as soon as I get them in hand. I'll explain more history about it, but I'm very, very excited that these are dropping next year. I've waited a long time for these. So can't wait, man, can't wait. And on to our last one, like I said earlier in the video, Family Matters. What are your first impressions on the song? It's a long song, it's like 7 minutes, you know, he went hard. It interpolates with push-ups, the beginning, and then starts into a different beat, like kind of like 0 to a 100, the catch up, you know, it's got 2 songs in one. So Drake dropped that recently, and you know, what are your thoughts on it? And this, I think Kendrick dropped another track at the time of this video, so go check that out too and see what's going on. You know, what do you guys, what's your takeaway? Like, who's winning, who's not? Are you even care, you know? But I'm more interested in the music. Like, I want to listen to them, you know. Drake's a good artist, Kendrick's a good artist, you know. I have no qualms about any of them. But, you know, it's good to see we're actually getting some music from him. But he said last year he would retire for a bit because he had stomach problems, but now he's making music. So this guy is marketing hard, right? Because it's Drake, right? Drizzy. But, yeah. And to end off this video, I know today, at the time of this recording, the Military Blues dropped. Did you guys get a pair? Was it a W? Was it an L? I'm not too sure. I had to get my pair off a reseller because I knew I wasn't going to get them for retail. I never, ever get Jordans for retail, especially hyped ones like these. So it kind of does bug me, but, you know, I only spent maybe $100 over retail, so it's not too bad. And I think they're a clean colorway. They're an OG. The last retro was in 2012. And, you know, clean shoe for the summer. This can be a contender for sneaker of the year, right? Because I got the Air Jordan 4 Breads as well. And when I get this one in the mail, I'm going to compare the two. I'm like, Because I feel like, in my opinion, the Air Jordan 4 Breads are a little bit more comfortable than these. But I've yet to have these in hand. But based on reviews I've been watching, because this is flooded with this sneaker, especially if you're a sneaker, you damn well know that this was like one of the hypest releases of this month. But you know, stock numbers were a bit different. We were first reading at 2 million, then a million, then like 100,000. So just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. So what really, you know, did you score a pair or did you not? But let me know your thoughts on that one. And yeah, I hope to get my pair soon, to be honest with you. Well, guys, that wraps up my reactions and news for this week. I've been doing this for about 2 weeks. So I kind of dig it, you know, it's kind of chill. I can talk to you guys, we can engage. You know, I want to engage more with my audience just to get more of like steam going. You know, I don't want to just open my video and just see views and no comments. You know, I want to get to know people, possibly make friends, make connections. You know, that's how we grow in this world, especially with social media everywhere. Like, it's kind of hard not to make a friend online because you're always online. That's our generation. We're always on our phones every day. We know everything, what's going on, just a click of a button. So, I mean, it's pretty cool to have that. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you on Kendrick's side? Are you on Drake's side? Did you cop the Military Blues? Are you excited for the Air Jordan 5 retro release next year? Let me know in the comments down below. And do not forget to join my Discord, as I made a groups regarding culture, sneakers, chat, just a bunch of stuff that we can come together and talk about, you know. So with that, guys, I'm out. I hope you guys have a great weekend and stay safe.